Continue on with some more Persona 5 Tactica, where we we had to do another side quest, which is too difficult because it's just complete one in a certain time, and by the sounds of it, we have to go and by the sounds of it, we need to go and what is it? Beat all the enemies in their 4 turns. We have to get them to come closer to us. So again, my party's already set because it's Haru, Yusuke, and Makoto. We need to have them both thinking. Squad is already done. We've already got all the extra little things done. So based on this, it sounds like we're gonna have to bring enemies towards us so that they can take damage. But I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. So just start it up and see how we go.
Okay.
We're ready. Black Hole Noir. Black hole, huh? Look everything in, here it goes. Yeah, so I think this is what the gimmick is going to be. We're going to have to try and bring all the enemies closer to us. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Let's just sort out that. We've got some enemies down there, but again, I'm not concerned with them. I want to see if we can bring them closer.
Behold my power! Meet the other me!
And my intention would be to bring them closer. But I don't want them to. I need to hit them into the. Because this enemy is going to.
Behold my power!
This enemy is gonna. Oh, he comes that way. So my intention was I want to bring everyone closer, but that way the others can do more damage. And I suppose I can still do this.
Time to get chaotic!
So bring this one closer.
I'm perfectly ready. I am now.
Not sure where the rest of them are gonna spawn.
You'll get no mercy!
Here would kill at least like 4 of them.
Persona!
Oh, and we get him from.
Johanna! Yes! We're down one enemy! Now you will feel my rage!
Okay, I don't need to do a get him because I can still. I just need to kill them.
Take them out! Get ready to ride, Johanna! 3 enemies defeated! Great stuff! That's perfect! You'll be safe there!
I want to see if I can grab this enemy.
Nice position! You'll be well hit!
Oh, we can't. Alright, let's stand in a way where it's not gonna be able to get to me. Probably still can hit me, but the way that this game makes everything fun.
A knockback? Seriously not good! I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'll cut them
It's
down.
possible for me to knock this guy off of the.
Enemy down! Keep at it, Noir!
I'm perfectly ready.
This can't be it, surely. that was it. Okay, I was expecting there to be more enemies or something. I don't know what happened
Oh,
there.
too easy. Let's keep moving.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of them.
That's great.
It's great, I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe. Seem awfully attached to your axe of significant sentimental value to you.
Sure.
To tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. My father found out about it and he forbade me to continue, but I would still sneak out into the garden to chop.
I see.
What made you go to such lengths? A small part of me wanted to rebel.
But
Actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along.
Indeed.
You can see that even though it is the parents who took away their child's freedom, probably his way of providing a small concession. Yeah, that's why I feel a strong sense of attachment to axes. It reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness. Since can harbor warm sentiments too, I learned something worthwhile today.
okay.
They gave me a great name for this skill. Can't wait to help everyone with my axe and the black hole. Wait, I'm getting inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body. White Hole Noir. Haru and Yusuke got GP. So we have to get, we've got 1 out of the 4 keys so far, so we still need 3 more. Let's check skills. Got a bunch more skills I didn't even realize. I must have just forgotten to check these earlier. Did I just forget? Who was it? Haru, Yusuke, Makoto game thing. I guess I forgot to check the skills after I completed the stuff. I forgot to check the skills after we completed one of the missions. Although, no, I don't think I did. I don't know how this happened. Okay, we'll have a look anyway. Garu, again, heavy damage, I think. Have access to it. Medium and a small. You can get both. That would be fine. Medium would be good. I like how certain characters have different levels of stuff that they can do. Increased damage on Frey. I haven't been using this, but it could be useful. Attack skill range by 1. Skill range by 1. This could be good because I did notice that was something that I missed. But I need healing. Damage is good still. This I haven't used. Charge active in the thing. I'm thinking getting the skill range up. That will there was a difference. That happened in that instance actually. And here I can increase damage. I'd rather do that than. Actually, no, I've got this as well. What else is there? You gotta change the party back again. The only person I need to keep is, I need Makoto in the team, but, I think I was doing Joker on Haru, and Morgana, Yusuke, Makoto are the main 3 that I use. And then I just swap it up from there. What else is there that I have to do? Quests. All the quests are done. Hideout stuff's fine. So, thanks instead of sorry. Eri. Surprised I forgot to summon as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot. Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still a little fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
Seems the type to do things her own way, huh? Yes, but that was just one of the many things I learned from her. One story in particular that I remember. Not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. Gone. Where is it?
Hey.
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? Look upset. Can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. If you have any idea where it might have gone, you were the last one to handle it. Left it here right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else been in here since we left. But if that's the case... Wait a minute, you're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
I'm cool, Toshiro. You should assume it was my fault. Not that I'm blaming you, I just want you to try and remember what you did. I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. Search the entire room, maybe it's inside your bag. You could just check one more time. I'm back in the classroom during lunch. No way I could have... Hey Toshiro, is it just my imagination? Or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is. Sahara-senpai, sorry. Come on, I need to make that face. Tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they're going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accuse you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. Ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I really am sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
Said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But... Listen, Toshiro, how about you try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? Feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Sahara-senpai, thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right, it does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I go into an apologizing frenzy, remind me of this too, alright? Promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. How about... And about doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework. Otherwise you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help you when you need it. Even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, huh? Oh, that's it. pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Oh, she certainly was a unique one. Able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. She also taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Arena? Everything okay? Oh, it's nothing.
What if...
Do you think it's about time we start looking for those keys? It's not like we have a ton of time. You're right. Sorry for the long story. Miss Sweat, share more memory. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, yeah?
Understood.
Well, if and when I remember. Sahara-senpai, thank you. I had a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs start hurting like crazy. I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Sounds like some trauma. 3 GP. Realize I don't change something back. Still, that's alright. Pretty sure this is gonna have to check something. I was trying to check the volume. I thought for a second I forgot to change a setting, but it's okay. Now so now we're gonna get the second key. Before we do that, we want to skills in case there's something to get. Zio increases the power of that. Raise attack. Movement by 1 square. I mean, this would be useful, getting the movement go up by a square. In some of these things I am noticing where it's like, if you can move like just 1 square quicker, we'd be able to, we'd be able to get things. So taking advantage of that's going to be key as well. Okay, save the game and then do the next mission. Be the second key.
You're right.
See if this one should be voiced, I'm sure.
So, what's next on the docket for this key hunt? The next key is located in the cafeteria.
The cafeteria, you say? How do the meal plans work here? If I can't enroll, could I at least start a tab?
Rein it in, Inari. Let's focus on the job first, all right?
And I'm sure your tab at Kose is bad enough already.
Considering how hostile this place can get, you'd better not try sneaking any food.
Right? Well, I can understand getting hungry, but we've got a job waiting for us in that cafeteria.
If I had to wager, I'd guess it's on the second floor. Is that right?
That's correct. Just go up the nearest stairwell, continue on straight, and you'll find it. Sounds like you already knew that, though. So you better not waste any more time and just get going.
I did, didn't I? Whatever the case may be, we should get going. I'll lead the way, if you don't mind. If everyone's ready.
This floor of the building ultimately looks the same as the last.
The cafeteria should be just ahead. Let's hurry.
Toshiro, is this the same school that you went to?
Yes. It's been quite some time since I graduated, but I can tell that I'm slowly starting to remember. It may be distorted or inaccurate here and there. I can say with absolute certainty that this is the same building.
Any idea who could be in charge here?
Can you remember anyone who caused problems for you? Maybe the other students?
No, it hasn't all come back yet.
You scum! I can't believe it's you. So you're the lowlives disturbing my
Oh, okay, so now we're not hearing the muffled voice. And this sounds like a different person, though.
Voice? Who is that?
Leave now, or suffer the consequences.
Speak of the devil! So, I guess I'm talking to the big cheese, yeah? Look, I don't know who you are, but get in our way and we'll mess you up. Got it?
You'll mess me up. You idiot. You have no idea what that would do.
Who are you already?
Who am I? You mean you've forgotten? But you're the one who knows me best.
Guess that's it.
Whoever it was, it sounded like he recognized me. Damn it, if only I could remember.
Well, I suppose this is the first unknown kingdom ruler we've encountered. We're likely coming to blows with another eccentric character, like Marie and Yoshiki were.
He's the one making life tough for those guys back at the hideout, yeah? Well, I'm all for punching the guy out, but we need to collect whatever these keys are supposed to be for that to happen.
I'm picking up a big open space just ahead of us. Looks like Toshiro was right on the money. That's our next destination.
So this is their cafeteria?
Alright, and the cafeteria now.
Pretty huge.
So this will be the next, the first one was the courtyard, I guess the next one's the cafeteria.
It certainly feels like the quintessential cafeteria. This room has the nicest vibe of the whole building.
I believe I'm remembering more now. The food here is quite popular, especially for the price. I heard that this place was constantly packed with students in lines during lunchtime.
You heard. So you never actually ate here?
I was never one for crowded places like this. From what I remember, I was always cooped up in the student council room with a homemade bento.
Boy, do I relate to that. Cafeterias are for normies. Definitely not my kind of scene. I'd probably explode if I ever got forced to eat in one!
It's not life or death. It's just a food room.
Look, another one of those doors. Time to find out what the second key is.
Next key is, well, you get the next key after plating this. Okay, this is, interesting. 3 enemies that, like... Oh, right, what's gonna make this interesting is gonna be what the rules are. Because, like, remember, these speakers are gonna make it so that if we do certain moves in those areas that it's gonna think. So we've got 2 of those there, and 2 of these bigger ones. But again, I think the way that these enemies work is if they jump they can jump down. It's just a matter of making sure that we can do what we need to do. And we didn't get any new personas, we didn't get any new nothing. Clear the stage in 7 turns.
I should write that down.
Ranged attacks are prohibited. No shooting allowed. Okay, so ranged attacks, I believe, count as... Let's figure it's saying something again. Ranged attacks, I believe, are the gun attacks. If it is, they're certainly not giving us a warm welcome. But it only lasts like 1 turn anyway. Even from what we heard earlier, shooting's not allowed.
Sound good?
Be careful, make sure you aim for the speaker too. They said ranged attacks, they didn't say we couldn't do... They didn't say that we couldn't do, persona skills.
Get out of here! Your shots were good! Way to go!
I'm gonna check just to make sure this is, well, we don't even really need to do that. Just,
Enemy down! Keep at it, Noir!
What to do here?
trophy for that. Trophy for... Okay, performed 100 melee attacks. So the only one I'm missing is just Makoto. Everything else is,
Let's go. Persona. Take this.
Let's see if this cancels my ancient attack. Shouldn't.
Be quiet. Okay, we're down one enemy.
Button over there.
So graceful. Panther's living up to her name. Persona.
Pretty sure these enemies aren't gonna do anything. Every time we get a charge, we get an increase in experience.
Here I go.
Reinforcements? Seriously?
Oh, okay. These ones. All husks. They're just hostile husks. I mean, I can still move this way. That puts that down for them. And it protects us from taking
You'll get
damage.
well hidden.
Beat the other me.
And it moves him down to thing, and we can move him off of the thing. Can't jump up to the top here.
All right. Now's the time. Come.
Give us the
Or set. Now's the time. Take this.
That's our trigger. Cleaning up the field.
there's no enemy up there, so I don't need to worry about that. We just need to worry about the ones here.
Persona. Or set.
Okay, we're down one enemy. My turn.
Just so that enemy can't. Pretty sure he's not gonna be able to reach, but there's a chance. I don't know.
I'll show you.
Find out in a second.
Damn,
Pretty sure he won't be able to jump. Right to. Yeah. Okay, so they're just completely blocked by the thing.
Only two more enemies. Almost there.
I'll do my best.
How many turns are we gonna win in? Just 7.
Time to get chaotic.
What to do here?
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Let's go. Take this.
Okay, we're down one enemy.
That should be it.
Reinforcements.
Oh, okay. They actually.
We still gotta do this.
When they actually spawn. I'll do that next turn.
We're down one enemy.
Okay, ranged attacks are prohibited again. Matter because we're not using ranged attacks.
I'll take care of this. happening, Noir?
Behold my power!
You whispering, Melody?
All right.
Great positioning, Joker.
And the fight's over anyway, so
Let's
we
go.
may as well use this because it can. Using this will. It's gonna go away from it.
Nice one, Joker. You'll be safe there. That's our Joker. Cleaning up the field.
I'll show no mercy.
Oh, there's still another enemy left. Oh, there's an enemy right there.
Persona!
Wait, really? There's two? I didn't see that there. Oh, right, there's two enemies left. Right, I didn't see that there was two. I missed this enemy. I missed these two enemies that moved. Should still be okay because I don't think there's gonna be another spawn. I thought that we were the fight was over.
I said no!
Okay,
Shield this.
we're down
Do this
to
instead.
enemy eliminated. That's how you do it.
We did it! Yay! Think they felt the burn back there?
Sarasvati, Rangda, and Narcissus. Check to see if we can make more weapons and stuff.
And that settles the matter. Now, for this second so-called key.
Look, over there!
Ah, that's a weird looking box.
Oh, I remember learning about this in history class. Something in the Middle Period?
It's a suggestion box.
Basically, it's a way to collect people's complaints and requests anonymously. Although, this one appears to be empty.
Think this'll jog any memories, Toshiro?
I can't say for sure, but if it's the same as last time, touching it.
Yep, you called it. So tired. I pulled an all-nighter on a mock exam. Entrance exams might be important, but that doesn't change the fact that they suck.
Overnight cramming is actually counterproductive. Sleep is necessary for committing what you've learned to memory. You might make it by cramming for regular tests, but comprehensive ones like entrance exams require long-term memory for any chance.
Oh good, I can get some shut-eye during this lecture.
I don't give you lectures. I give you advice, which you clearly need. If anything, I should lecture you on how to take advice properly.
Yeah. By the way, I noticed earlier. The suggestion box has been awfully empty lately.
If I had to guess, I'd say it's because we've taken care of everything by now. You're going to run yourself ragged if you're always looking for trouble to clean up, Aerie.
You're saying I should turn a blind eye to people in need? That'll run me even more ragged.
Please, try putting yourself in my shoes for once. Can't you just enjoy the peace and quiet as the fruits of your labor?
I sure hope you're right. But something's still bugging me. Isn't the vibe at school kinda weird now?
Weird.
Come in!
Hi. Someone said that you guys hear out people in trouble?
Yep, whatever it is, you can lay it on your future Prime Minister here.
Don't say such ridiculous things.
How come? One day you'll be a Diet member, and then you'll make Prime Minister, yeah?
I've never said anything of the sort.
What? You don't remember your speech? I'll never take favors from my father. I'll stand on my own 2 feet.
I've definitely never said that. You must do the worst impression I've ever seen.
Huh? Objection, Your Honor. Wait, is that a Prime Minister or a judge?
Um,
Oh, sorry. Here, grab a seat and hit us with the deeds.
Vice Principal Nakabachi's been blackmailing students and staff here?
Oh, it's the... Okay, well... By the sounds of this, I mean, the speakers and...
such an idiot.
Yeah, the speakers and stuff, it's like... That would... So I guess this is the villain.
I thought my
in this-
chances at college, my
Vice
whole
Principal
life
is the,
would be over if the school
yeah.
found out I'd been working at a nightclub.
And when Nakabachi stumbled onto your secret?
Yeah,
he
okay,
proposed
so
a
this
deal to
is...
keep you off
So
the hook.
Nakabachi is the villain. Like, why would you... Because he's over the loudspeaker, there's all these different rules. That's what would make sense. It's the first time we've mentioned
dig
it.
up dirt on other students and report back to him, correct?
Sounds very similar to... Oh,
Then he'd use that
the other
information
principal
to
wasn't
pressure
as
them
bad.
into bringing him even more dirt on other people. He just kept creating more and more victims until eventually he even had the teachers under his thumb.
There's no way to tell who's working for Nakabachi, so I didn't know who to trust with this. It's all my fault. I did something so stupid just to pay my tuition. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry for melting down like that. So,
Alright, I guess that confirms who our, should probably confirm who our next target is, so... Oh, okay, no, Yuri is the name of the thing. So, Yuri Kurano, a female student from Totoro's high school, Nakabachi caught wind of her breaking school rules and blackmailed her into acting as his spy. Eventually, she became overwhelmed by guilt and went to Totoro and Eri, who were then on the student council, breaking down in tears and pleading for their help. Alright, so this confirms that at least Nakabachi is gonna probably be...
Thank you for telling us. I know it wasn't easy. This is a pretty huge issue, so it's gonna take some time, but we'll handle it.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. So please, I'm begging you, please.
Nakabachi was hired here very recently, but he was promoted to vice principal right away. It may have been unexpected, but nobody would guess this was how he pulled it off. Any student here would be terrified to lose their college prospects. It's no wonder how he was able to exploit that.
That's just sick. How could he use people and torture them like that?
It sounds like the entire school's in a bizarre standoff, what with everyone spying on each other for Nakabachi. This certainly explains why you felt something off here. That said, this is clearly beyond the scope of what the student council can handle. If we make one wrong move, we could be done for ourselves. What's your take, Eri? Eri?
Ugh, God, I am so pissed right now. I don't care how badly Nakabachi wants to be in charge. He has no right to put Yuri through that kind of hell. I thought schools and the staff were supposed to protect students, but not this messed up place. The way he's running this school now, it's like his own little dictatorship or something. He's done for if he's really doing this. Toshiro, you've got to help me.
I thought you'd say as much. From the sounds of things, you're looking to assemble a full-on rebellion.
Toshiro, that's exactly it. We'll start a rebellion. Ah, great idea.
Please don't take my jokes at face value. At any rate, we're going to investigate this. I have to know the truth. That's right. Nakabachi. Ichiro Nakabachi. He was just a run-of-the-mill music teacher who got promoted to vice principal out of the blue. After hearing Yuri's story, Eri and I went around the school investigating. Turning up leads wasn't easy, but Eri was persistent enough that we eventually had a grasp of the situation. Simply put, the results were jaw-dropping. Sexual harassment, embezzlement, extortion, other abuses of power, all of it being covered up by the administration. And to top it all off, Nakabachi had been promised a promotion to principal. He essentially had full reign of the school.
Ugh, another turd for a teacher.
Alright, so that's who our target. It's going to be Ichiro Nakabachi, the vice principal of Totoro's high school. As crooked as they come, he covered up his extensive track record of abuse, including harassment and embezzlement by blackmailing students. Where have we heard this before?
The world's a big place, big enough for plenty of pieces of shit to run their schools.
To blackmail his own student. I can't imagine how Yuri felt at the time.
Granted, this is,
But Nakabachi had covered his tracks, so ultimately we weren't able to collect any conclusive evidence. Without concrete proof, we had to put our hopes on the victims' testimonies.
What is it? Did they testify?
I'm sorry. I can't remember the rest.
Well, we certainly learned enough this time around to put one question to bed. I'd wager that the ruler of this kingdom is Vice Principal Nakabachi.
Even if you don't need to know his name, though, or anything. It's not like, Because in the other games, we need to, like, what is it? You need to know, to get into their palace, you need to know their full name, you need to know,
At least we've got an idea of who might be running
the
this
place.
Plus the
You
second
need to know, like, what is it? You need to know their name, you need to know the place, and then you need to know what they perceive that place to be. Something. So, in the case of, like, the first one, it was like, well, in the case of Shido, it was like, you know, his name, the whole of Japan, and like a cruise ship. Well, you know, that was essentially what he perceived as. But like Kamoshida perceived the school as a can't hold any more personas. I'm not gonna worry about that anyway. So you like Kamoshida perceived the school as a like a kingdom. Okay. So we can't hold any more personas, that's no big issue, because we're gonna change them anyway. Kana, Yusuke Makoto. Skills. Quest-wise, we're still fine. We've done all the skill quests, I should say. For the time being. Key to the past cafeteria. So we've got 2 more keys to go. Then I'm guessing we can open up what we need to do, and then that'll be when we do more stuff. Okay, personas we've got to figure out. Because if I can't fuse them for anything, I can try and at least make some weapons.
The awakening of a new power. Now then, make your decision.
Okay, so Rangda, a wicked witch of Balinese law. She represents evil and is Barong's eternal rival. Even if defeated, she will come back to life, so their battle will have no end. And Sarasvati, the Hindu goddess of rivers and patron of speech, writing, learning the arts and sciences. Brahma is her husband. So we have a few things, but I don't know what they're gonna make, so we'll have a look. We can make something that has, an ability on it. That might be like medium freeze. Like, if I can't make anything that I want, then I can look, I want to be able to at least, if I can make something that has dual things on it, that would be better. But right now, we're not in that position to be able to do that.
Now then, make your decision. Are you finished? Would you like to
See,
create a
what
weapon?
weapon? Oh, we have some more. We have new weapons. Okay. We have Dance Macabre, Despair of 46 and 37. Okay, so that's essentially increasing range, damage, and get yourself. That is damage, forget, and range. Stampede, so that's Despair 41 to Dizzy 49. I'm guessing everyone has access to these now. We can upgrade some weapons. Yep. Then we've got Supernova, which is Sweep of 44 and Vortex of 53. 50, Vortex of 10, range of 0.1. Aerial, Sweep of 44 and 39. So it's 20% sweep with 4 extra damage, 3 range, and Battle Guys. 1 extra damage, 30% chance of burn, 3 range. Guy has 4 weapons. Crimson Line, Burner 44, Shocker 53. 10 damage increase, 1 space. Empress Semiramis. That's 5 extra damage, 20% thing, and has its symbol. Same damage, but we get shock and range increase, and Efreet. Okay, then Ryuji has Thunder Cannon, that's shock of 46, shock of 37. 10 extra damage, plus 10 shock, and then 1 range. Plat 3, plus 5 damage, 15% chance of a spare on that. It's shock 42, spare 55. Because again, like, I have access to doing these as well as fusing, so it's not a big deal. Sleep, Scatter Shot, shock 41, and sleep of 20% chance of sleep, and 53% chance of... Monte Cristo, Hypnosis 46 and 37. 15 damage and 10 Hypno, 1 extra range. For Sean, Laren, 42 and 55 Hypnosis. 8 extra damage, 20% sweep. These will be really good for her. And Fontaine Blur, Hypnosis 41 and sleep 49. 2 extra damage, 30% sleep, and 9 range. Yusuke, Ice Blade, Vertida, 3 to 46 and 37. 10% freeze, extra damage, and thing. Netsu Shiranui, 3 to 42 and burn of 55. Gives us burn of 20%, 5 extra thing, and, well, Emperor Caligula, freeze of 41 and dizzy of 49. Same damage, but we get 30% dizzy and 3 extra range. Makoto Dark Colonel, Vortex of 46 and 37. 12 extra damage, 1 extra thing. Here's Thunder, Vortex of 42 and Shock of 5. Gives us 6 extra damage, a few more range goals, and that one's the same. Stormwind Supercell, get a 42 and sweep of 5. 10 extra damage, 5 extra range, and sweep. Unique 2134, you get a 44, that's a 50. That's 10 extra damage, 20% Hypno, and 3 damage. Lemuria, get a 43, and forget a 34. Yeah, okay, so we can make some things, potentially. So, Joker can have an upgrade. I could give An this upgrade. It would give us range and shock, so that would be good as well. And then Yusuke. Well, I think I said ourselves on Yusuke. So it's like, we'll see if we can upgrade this. What it's gonna take. Osei is a good. So I can sacrifice this. This is fine. Wrong. I'll keep that for the time being. Then it depends on what we... Grinder and Pazuzu, that's not gonna work. With Yusuke's one. Sarasvati and... Yeah, okay. We're not gonna get any of those. Change.
What would you like to
Alright,
do?
for now we'll leave it.
Until
Now we'll leave it, and then if we get any new personas, we can... I can always just remove and put some in. Because we're going to get level ups, and the level ups are going to give us access to being able to hold different personas.
What am I looking at? Examine the pictures. Understood.
Okay, so Toshiro beaten up by delinquents. Toshiro and area students 1. Toshiro and area students 2. Area students 3. And Nakabachi's Iron Fist. I guess I just completely forgot to... I was supposed to check these before I... well, actually, we were at the start of a mission, weren't we? Can't remember what we did last time. I'll need to remember to do that before we finish up.
Come visit again.
I think we're all good. There's no new talk segments. Gary's favorite phrase. So I'm gonna be full on personas again, but again I can replace ones that we get with newer ones. I've kept some of them for now. It's not really a big deal.
Hey,
Any more stories about you and Natsuhara? I mean, if you were helping students with their problems, you might have been asked to do all kinds of crazy shit, right?
Actually,
But do you remember one? It's not exactly an interesting story, but one where we did come to a head. In the end, it was only a minor misunderstanding. I'm sure she doesn't remember it anyway.
Hey.
We're done here. I want to grab some ramen on the way home. New shop opened recently that's close to school. I heard their Kotsumisu chashu ramen is phenomenal. But I must decline. It's against school rules to hang out on the way home. Wait, what? How does that work? It's against school rules to hang out on the way home.
What?
Seriously, what if we go home first, change out of our uniforms, and meet up again? I've never heard of that rule before. Minors are not allowed to go out at night without the consent of both parties present. Both parties' parents. I mean, that makes sense. Like, that makes sense if like, someone was underage, that you should be, like, get permission. But, like, I've never heard of after school is over, when it's not nighttime, not being able to still spend time with people outside of there without... How's that against school rules? Like, that would... I don't get how that works. Here we go again. Another torturous Totoro lecture on another stupid rule. I guess that's like one of those unfair rules that they were talking about. Senpai, why do you always refer to everything I say as torturous?
Huh?
Do I? Following that you don't even realize it. Say it all the time. But eat a yakisoba pan in front of you when you're hungry, you say I'm torturing you. Well, you totally are. It smells so good it hurts. So if I score well on an exam, you say my superior wits are torturing you. Because you always say you didn't study for it. Point is, you labeling everything I do negatively also counts as torture for me. See, you're right. Cool that I make you feel that way. Sorry. I think I just got carried away thinking everything was a joke between us. Right. It's fine, I'm not angry or anything. Promise I won't do it anymore, and thanks for bringing it up with me. Well, if it's on the weekend, I wouldn't mind going for ramen together. Oh yeah? How generous of you. I look forward to it. However, we must meet in uniform even on weekend outings. The school rules clearly dictate as such. Okay. Yeah, these rules make absolutely no sense. You're not allowed to meet up outside of school, even if it's afterwards, apparently. You're also not... If you're going to be meeting up on a weekend, you have to wear a school uniform. This doesn't make any sense. Even on the weekend? That rule is truly torture. You were just going to say it, weren't you? No, I was going to say that rule is totally, terrible. Okay, how about this? You can say I'm torturing or lecturing you all you want. But you can only say it to me, not anyone else. Deal? But why? Know what I'm saying is strange, but... It feels odd that you're being so considerate towards me. That's why I've lifted the ban. Toshiro, you're seriously the best. So weird and entertaining. Look, I don't get it either, okay? When I'm with you, I just really get thrown off. Yeah. Oh man, all that laughing made me hungry. Goes for your dismissive attitude too. Please don't go acting like that around others. That's about it. To be honest, I'm not sure why I remember this thing in particular.
What if?
Well, I think it was a lovely story. It's easy to find someone you can open up to and have an honest conversation with.
That's right.
Yes, perhaps you're right. Wait, why does this story feel so familiar? We've been through something like this before. Wait, I'm actually now trying to think. Oh, right, yeah. Alright, Arena mentioned feeling tortured and lectured by Totoro too. I mean, Ryuji and Mona is the same. I think they're connected after all. Does seem a little too specific to just be a coincidence. Fortunately, I don't remember anything like that story. No need to rush, we'll find out eventually. Enough reminiscing about the past, we should get ready for battle. So we've got 2 more things to do. He's right, we need to keep moving forward if we want to uncover the truth. Pete, check that again to see if there's anything. Notes. I'm not gonna change out my personas because we can at least say I can see if there's something better that I can get.
We're back with the second key. Next up's the third one.
The third one already? That's even further from here. It's somewhere within the faculty room.
Somewhere within, huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there, except getting chewed out.
I don't know if that's entirely true.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, cafeteria, and now the faculty room. No. I'm sure there's a connection with my memories, but I still haven't come up with anything else. However, I do feel like we're getting close. I'm sure we'll find out more once we secure whatever's in the faculty room. Let's move out. My memory may be vague, but I can still guide you there. The faculty room should be just ahead of here.
Walking all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other drama. Yes, it's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking around the school.
Whatever's on the other side of the doors is definitely a different situation. What's up with that anyway?
Furthermore, there's another matter I don't understand. Despite our assumptions about this kingdom, we've been attacked by creatures more closely resembling students than teachers. What could be the cause of that? Is there even a reason?
makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force the students to fight each other? Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing a lot of unknown factors.
Let's just hurry up and catch the next episode of Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
A school tale where Toshiro's whipped, huh? I'd like to learn the ending.
Whipped? Ending?
Would you mind if we moved on?
Yes. Sorry.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? She was genuinely concerned for that girl, and never had second thoughts about helping her.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Harry was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice. She always had a very strong sense of empathy. Remember how, when we first met, I said I had a less than favorable opinion of the Phantom Thieves? Well, I'm fairly certain I was just envious of your ability to accomplish what I never could. I'd like to take back what I said. I'm sorry.
No sweat. When you're outcasts like us, you gotta learn how to let stuff slide.
Although Ryuji's grades have slid a bit too far.
Oh, shut up! I'm just a complicated guy, is all.
Besides, there's nothing to apologize for. You're an adult, and a politician to boot. Not everything we do is condonable to everyone. We certainly always have that in mind.
Understood. I'll remember that. Marina, I owe you an apology as well. How should I put this?
Don't worry about it. I think I already know. Kind of. Let's keep moving for now. We can talk more later.
Right. Well, let's be off. Lead the way.
I think we found the faculty.
Alright, faculty room now. So
All right, you Legion
another
of
fight,
losers.
and then
Get your asses out here.
another fight, and then we go and do the.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
I'm also noticing that some characters are getting very, very powerful. Like we took out that ninja enemy, no problem.
Classy, Ryuji.
What, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should do it.
Oh, I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say on the other side.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect on the other side. Let's do this!
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us come in there.
Like I said, let's do this! Before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
Alright, this one is 5. Okay, this one's gonna be an interesting one. This one's 5 of the big enemies, and then is that 4 of the... Are these the ninja enemies? Yes. Okay, so this is gonna be a mess. We have to like every time we hit one of these ninjas, if we don't kill them, it will if we don't kill the ninja, we swap places with them. And also they have the ability to swap places as well. 8 turns we have to deal with this in. I've already checked the velvet room, everything else. Go. Morgana use game code at least. Movement prohibited. Okay, so we can't move. At least this.
Get ready.
Now we're not allowed to move. Talk about being unreasonable. Oh, and it's across a lot of areas. I don't know what's gonna happen in this case. The heck, it's impossible to not breathe. No one told you to stop breathing, it said no moving. That's supposed to be a joke or something, Skull? Anyway, that's one hell of a rule. Joker, you decide our next move. Yeah, so I don't want to take the penalty because I don't know what the penalty is, so I'd rather just not move. Morgana's stuck on the not move section, but that's all fine with me. I can... It says not to move. It doesn't say that we can't not do other moves.
Behold the proof of my determination. It's over for you.
Doesn't say that we can't do movement.
Time for my persona. Behold the proof of my determination.
It says we can't. I'm guessing it means we can't move from the spot.
Can you get through this?
I'll cut them down.
Let's go here.
My fingers on the trigger.
All his shots have landed. Impressive.
This is where it sucks. Like I can't move. Or like far. There's like no point in me doing this triangle formation attack, but you can't move while we're on the thing, so like Morgana's, I mean, I may as well do it, it's there. It will kill the enemy. It's not like I can move.
Wipe them out. Of course. I'm perfectly ready.
I mean, this is available, I may as well do it. Even though it's not all that important. It's available, I have the option to do it, may as well do it.
You'll get no mercy.
Oh, I just saw that there's... I didn't realize that the... like, I just saw this here now. You know, I don't have any moves that I can...
Take him out.
I just realized I can do this. They're not restricted to the not moving thing, we are. It's only every, like... It's like every second... What is it? Every, like... second time.
Leave it to me.
Like, now we're free to move. We're gonna win this in 8 turns. No, Yusuke can deal with the ones here.
I'm ready.
Wipe them out.
Let's do this. Time for my persona.
Why don't I try and hit this in?
Behold the proof of my determination. It's over for you. Time for my persona. Behold the proof of my determination.
I'll cut them down.
You'll get no mercy.
Morgana needs to. Morgana needs to stay there. Like again, if I can get her.
Don't get in my way. Whoa! Okay, we're down one enemy. Time to use my persona. Get ready to ride, Johanna. What the hell? You're done now.
And we swap.
I'm perfectly ready.
Like Yusuke is swapping with
Now. Wipe them
doesn't
out.
even need to swap, he can just
Let's see it again, Fox.
all those enemies that are stuck where they are.
Give it all you got. To me.
Where no enemies left that are on the ground, like all over this side. Okay.
Time for my persona. It's over for you. Look at my sorrow. Don't defeated an enemy. Everyone, follow his lead.
I'll cut them down.
Here I go.
I can
Queen's got the strats down. Time to run. That's our queen. Time to use my persona. Johanna. You've been knocked back. Seriously, not good.
Wipe them out.
Excellent position, Fox.
Prepare yourself. However,
Two enemies down. Looking good.
that brings everyone closer. So we've got one ninja and one ninja's over there and the other one's over there. Well, we can take out the ninja with one.
time to raise the curtain.
This can take out the ninja and then need to deal with this other enemy on the side over here.
Let's see it again, Fox.
Oh, right now there's a ninja right there.
Get ready.
I don't think I can.
Behold the proof of my
Can't hit the ones thing, so they're stuck.
I'm ready.
I'll cut them down.
Yusuke is also kind of stuck. I will have to head over this side. Can't do anything else. If we move, they're going to get punishment.
Let's do this.
Come forth, my other half. Behold the proof of my determination. Time for my persona.
Way less damage.
Behold the proof of my determination.
Whereas this still wipes them away.
Zoro! Take this. Oh no! Hang in there.
Wipe them out.
I'm just trying to get to
No problem there.
the general area where they are.
Here I go.
Oh, okay.
This will be a destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
It's like should be it here.
Perfect. You'll be safe there. Get ready to ride, Johanna. Enemy eliminated. Queen, well done.
That didn't even count as a warm-up.
Those two weren't gonna change anyway.
Suck on that. Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key?
Ooh, over there.
So is that like a?
No,
I thought it was a treasure at first.
Brent says it's a letter of challenge.
That's the third key?
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business.
That looks like it. No. It's probably best to see what happened first. Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
Oh, this is the first time we're actually seeing.
Explain the meaning of this letter.
The first time we're actually seeing Akabichi in person, apart from the one.
It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you even included our names?
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face to face. Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted an in-person confrontation? You tricked me here with some baseless accusations. Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself into the police.
Surely you're jesting.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students, you say? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this nonsense won't prove a thing.
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have to corroborate their story? Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up? Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say? For example, if there are as many victims as you claim, why hasn't a single one come forth?
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him. Laying a hand on him would give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. Good to know you still see reason. That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career. Well, let's end this discussion here. No matter how much of a fit you may pitch, no one is going to take your side. Not unless every single one of your so-called list of students steps forward. Ah, but that's quite the unless, isn't it? Best of luck there.
Realized I was still on mute, but
Hang on! We're not done here!
Eri, don't chase him!
That bastard! Cackling like some kind of kids' show villain!
He certainly seems confident. He's forced each victim into a position where betraying him means self-ruin. Fear is certainly an effective method of control.
I mean, that is the truth, but
Though not just their fault.
unless they were doing something like
I've gotten the sense that some people even
completely
expect
bad.
perks from Nakabachi for obeying him. We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
I don't care. He's still wrong. And what's gonna happen? Everyone's just supposed to let him get away with it? Does everyone really need to come forth? If so, we'll try persuading them again by...
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty and how you can't stand injustice, but...
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay. I think I can tell you. You see, back at my last school, one of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me. It was over something stupid. I can't remember if it was a notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality. But in the end, even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked than angry, so I kept my mouth shut and just tried to deal with it. After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I'd been acting differently, so she reached out to me. I didn't want to stir things up, so I told her to leave me alone. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice is complicity. If your gut tells you something's wrong, why not fight back, she asked. That was the push I needed to change my attitude. I've fought back ever since. I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, I searched for the stolen stuff myself. And with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence. That said, the whole mess drew a lot of negative attention, so I still wound up transferring.
Ah, so that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is because I'm actually a coward at heart.
You? A coward?
If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish, it'd feel like everything I fought for was a waste. There'd be no reason to take a stand for what's right. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
No matter your reasoning, I think it's admirable. You're simply following your own sense of justice. Admittedly, that doesn't apply to what I do.
Well, thanks. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. I knew you're someone who does the right thing. Considering their numbers, you were really putting your life on the line there.
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here? It was almost like meeting another me.
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and I doubt any of his cronies will either. We've got to find something else.
Toshiro, you're sure?
You think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon. Besides...
That must be your father's doing. I, for one, hope Representative Kasukabe has a long and fruitful career.
He'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
Hey, why is it already over?
Oh, what a week ending! Not even a preview of the
remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
So that's why.
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up. What's the deal?
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. Those things that Ari had said. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish. That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it. I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that. But I can tell she has the same feelings that I've had for as long as I can remember.
I must admit, the two of you have a very strong drive towards justice. At your own expense.
Oh, you think so?
In that case, I'm even more puzzled about the two of you now.
I don't really know how to phrase it. But the more I think about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning for me, the more it's like... Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Let's just keep moving for now. The answer must be right around the corner. Right, Toshiro?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
Shut up and get out of here! I can't wait to curl up back at the hideout.
Right, still can't hold new personas. No, a new quest. What that one's gonna involve. And one more key to go. Party again to... Haru... Increase power, range, and area of effective Phantom Judge. I mean, this would be good. It increases the range. Yeah, which because that was a problem before. May as well do it. Like, we're gonna get everything in anyway. Heavy burn in a small area, medium, and a medium. Got light in a medium, medium in a small. So I can either go for medium in a medium or heavy in a small. I feel like it's got medium damage in a small. Should be heavy in a small, but I feel like the medium damage is doing fine anyway, so maybe medium in a medium would be better because that gives us a bigger scope. Oh, no, I'm trying to think. The medium damage in a small area is enough to kill the enemy, so I don't need the heavy damage because it's already doing enough damage. the light damage in a medium area means that I can... light damage in a medium area would mean... I can reach... Like, one's 42, one's 50. Like, I think we go and grab this one, only because heavy in a small... Oh. We already have a medium area one. So maybe I'll grab the heavy, because we haven't actually got a heavy damage. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll grab the heavy. Quest-wise... Toshiro's embarrassing secret. Okay, so we got, Ninushi. Group comes across a mysterious location that relates to a secret Toshiro must keep. Alright, that means that we need to go and I need to either fuse her for a persona or I need to fuse for a weapon because, I'll work, okay, the second key. Suddenly a mysterious voice plays over the loudspeakers. The person claims to be the ruler speaks as if he knows Toshiro. The group then finds the second key, a submission box, and relives another one of Toshiro's memories. Toshiro and Eri helped students with their problems. When a student revealed that the teacher Nakabachi blackmailed students and other teachers to increase his status, Toshiro and Eri decided to fight against Nakabachi's. And the third key, another memory, comes flooding back as the group obtains the third key, a letter of challenge. After Toshiro and Eri sent the letter to Nakabachi, they confronted him. However, in the end, they were unable to make Nakabachi resign. Like Toshiro, who felt like giving up, Eri was committed to justice. She longed to change the unfairness of the world. Arena feels that the will of rebellion well up within Eri's heart is similar to it. Okay, well, because this is going to give me a persona, I'm going to need to now...
What am I looking at?
Because it's giving me a persona, I need, Eri before transferring school.
And this is...
Because it's going to give me a persona, I need to make sure that I fuse for one, so I have a space, or I need to fuse for one, or I need to make a weapon. That's key to the past faculty.
Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your decision. What would you like to do? Would you like to create a weapon?
I'm thinking about whether I make a weapon. I mean, I think at this point I don't want to make a weapon with something, so I think I just need to fuse
Now then,
two personas together.
make your decision.
Make a, see if we can make something that's... I think everything I have equipped to characters has... There's no one that has a single skill on. If they do, I can maybe try and make something better. Give them something better. I guess now I have, because remember I've leveled up a little bit more, so now we have, because I've leveled up a little bit more, we have access to some of the other zoners. This could work. The thing is that, we're carrying over we're making something and it's carrying over to Depends on what I would want as well. I'd do that, because that would be an upgrade to give that to On. But do Sarasvati plus I just saw that there, yeah. I think I'll do that. We'll do Sarasvati plus Byarko. Byarko has... Yeah, we can just do medium and things. So we'll do this. Medium and a medium. Have medium and a medium so we can just carry over the same skill. It's like just a straight upgrade.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
We'll just give this to a character that doesn't have the thing. And they need to free up the one spot. Scardia will go on I think. Norse giantess called the Snowshoe Goddess, and the embodiment of winter. According to legend, all the gods will return to her at the end of Ragnarok. So we'll give Scardi to whoever the... Actually, I could also check to see if she could use anything.
Make your decision.
Those are a little bit too, right?
Are you finished?
This might change what I can make for weapons as well. So, a quick...
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do?
Does this change what weapons are available now? Medium and a small. I think I already have Thunderbird that does medium and a small,
Are you
don't I?
finished? If
That's the case, then that means I don't need that.
Now then, make your decision.
That's just medium damage in general. What happens if I fuse these two together and make something? Downgrade though.
What would you like to do? Would you like to create a weapon? Are you finished?
Just leave that then. If you have a free spot, that's all that matters.
They sure have a lot of choices.
Any? Okay. I just like how it says any 3 males, including Morgana. Why don't they just say... Why don't they just say Morgana and any 2 males, instead of saying any 3? I think I already have... Who was the party that we were using? I think I was already using Morgana. No, I'm using myself, Arn, and Haru. I guess I'd use that. Oh, actually, no, we have to swap out, Cells, Morgana, and, I guess I do Ryuji. The only other male would be Yusuke, he already does gun damage. Haru and Makoto already, yes, because we don't have very much choice, because it's like there's more female characters than there are male ones. Alright, well, I guess before we go and do that, I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back in a second to see what we, have to do for this. Alright, so I said we'll use this. So originally it was going to be ourselves, An, and Haru. But we need to have Morgana in the team as well as 2 male characters. So I went with ourselves. I could go for Yusuke, but we already have gun damage anyway. And unfortunately, the melee one I can't do. Should be fine. It doesn't matter. We're doing ourselves thing at Haru anyway for the next mission.
Alright, so now there's...
Just weird that it says any 3 males, including Morgana. Usually, not receive a reward if Okuni Nushi is already in your possession. Do you want to start? Well, we don't have this persona, but we do have.
Understood.
We don't have this persona specifically, but we do have the space now. By the way, my ears overheard a curious piece of intel. Something about a place only men are allowed in.
Huh?
Sure, it's not the men's party or something.
Hey, hey!
Any clue what it might be, Totoro? This world is your mind, after all.
Not quite.
I don't know anything about that.
So that means...
Only men allowed, huh? Perhaps it's to hide something from being seen by women.
Wait, you mean?
Well, then it could be... Well, then it could only mean one thing. Totoro's forbidden book stash. Yeah, what kind of books? Come on, don't act like you don't know what a forbidden stash is.
What?
Hold on, you're misunderstanding. I don't have anything like that.
Ah.
Now. Don't need to be shy with us. Totally get it. My mom found mine once.
Well, you see...
Interested in any that featured... Oh, of course, Yusuke! Of course Yusuke would be interested in the ones that have nude models in them. Because this is Yusuke, of course he's interested in this. If you're interested in any of the featured nude models. Yep, okay, we know what Yusuke...
That's enough.
You believe this nonsense, Sue Kitagawa-kun?
I see.
Speaking of nude art, nothing more. I just rejected my proposal of being a model, but I haven't given up my pursuit of the art yet. Yes, Yusuke, remember? Remember that time that we went to the church and you wanted us to, like, strike a pose, and then there was that option that was there as well? Okay, putting aside that weird tangent, I'm down to help you guys on this matter. You? How could you eavesdrop on our sensitive male conversation? Excuse me, I was here the whole time. You guys literally just started running your mouths. Anyway, don't worry. Even if they do turn out to be forbidden books, I won't tell the other girls. Realize that you people have no intention of listening to what I say. No matter, I'll clear my name in due time. Besides, this mysterious place does pique my interest. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's pique, but I've heard people say pique my interest as well, so I don't know if that's what the correct pronunciation of that is. Alright, now that we have Totoro's blessings, let's go see what we can dig up. Alright, it said Morgana was supposed to be in the team, so it should have changed. Just weird that they are asking for that. That's ourselves, Morgana, and things. Reach the target. Okay, we have to reach the target without... Reach the target with the entire party. Although there is no... there's no need to worry about, killing every enemy. We just need to... Ah, I see. I see what we're gonna do. We have to... We've gotta, like, run... time where we're getting everyone to. Enemy-wise, I don't think it's anything to worry about. It's just the drummers and... Drummer and a husk. We've got to get everyone to the end. Alright, so just gotta get everyone to the end. Velvet room's already done. Prep work's already done. This one's not too bad. Great, despite being a place only men are allowed in, it seems like long-distance transmissions work just fine. Alright boys, time to get down to business. We're looking for Toshiro's favorite you-know-what. Toshiro, I'm eager to discuss the beauty of nude art with you till the sun comes up. God damn it, Yusuke. Running out of retorts, damn it, I'll get to the bottom of this and prove you all wrong. Yusuke and his obsession with, art of all kinds. Okay, so we're gonna have to, we all have to, yeah, we all have to reach the same area, so I'm gonna have to see how this works, and see what we can do. Gonna do Morgana first, because they can at least go onto, Morgana can at least go onto the center and see what pushing in these does. That puts these two down, and then everyone else gets them.
Alright, better get ready.
The target's still a ways off. No need to rush.
Get ready.
I want to get everyone into position first. Because we're stuck on blue. We've got to get a blue thing for him. Can't do that as of yet.
Now then. Alright, let's do this.
Joker for now can't do anything.
Now it's my turn.
Yuji is stuck here.
Persona. Let's get in there.
Now, that's interesting that I can't hit these two enemies, but I can hit the other one.
Persona. Show 'em what we got.
Oh, it's because it's medium area. Never mind, yeah, well, these enemies have a lot of,
Take that trigger, kid. Now then.
Get ready.
I don't think Joker can do anything out of range.
Let's do this.
Oh, I also just realized that I didn't check the ground before I went down. Let's see for a second. Joker started here, Morgana started here. Okay, we couldn't have done anything when we went to the ground there. Yusuke couldn't have done anything when he went to the, Ryuji couldn't have done anything when he went to the ground because, stay here.
Time for my persona.
Okay. I feel like I could, like... Also, like, we don't have to fight these enemies, so getting rid of them and just having them fall to the ground would actually be kind of beneficial here, I think. They have a lot of health.
Alright.
But can't do anything.
Let's go. Advance.
Slow us down. Hang in there.
Fire. Advance.
I was gonna say, for a second I thought we were gonna get knocked off.
Reinforcements. Tough, but we gotta take care of them.
Joker might be able to at least do something. I might move around a bit first, just to see if I can get Joker to start moving. We need to get Joker to start moving. Probably from this. But I guess we'll see where that will take us. Step on this first. I mean, I want to... Oh, right. No. We need to make sure we... Movement first, and then do attacks. We need to make sure we can move as far as possible.
Leave it to me.
Joker can move. Good. Joker can't move any further than this, so leaving him here would be good.
My turn.
Ryuji can step off of this. And now we need to wait until someone else pushes a blue. We need to wait until someone else pushes a blue to get Ryuji across, if at all possible.
Get ready.
Morgana can make it to the end, if needed. Give this a shot.
Yes, that's it, Mona. All right, the target's in sight.
Even though the target's in sight, I am able to at least move. Because Ryuji can't get Ryuji needs the blue to be activated, so I need to do that. And then Joker needs to see if I can get into a position where I can get all these enemies.
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this.
Interesting that I can't get a.
Alright.
They're in the triangle.
Now it's my turn.
Maybe I need to be like
That's
this.
great.
Okay, that's one.
Get ready.
What to do here?
Lonnie, why can't I get these enemies to die? Because Ryuji's like gonna be
Alright,
in
let's do
position.
this.
Ah,
That's just
leave it
this
to
is
me.
fine.
Now you get to learn why we're here.
Now it's my turn.
We didn't need to push the blue button again because no one else can move.
Persona! Captain Kid!
And then Joker should be able to take out like everyone else around here.
Come! Persona! Persona!
Wiped away the enemies in one hit. Nice strat.
Let's go.
I didn't see that enemy behind.
Ouch!
Good one. They can't hit you there. More enemies. This is bad.
Oh, one of the umbrella enemies.
Alright.
Okay, so to get Ryuji across, we need Morgana to go
Alright, let's do
Let's
this.
do this.
onto this button.
Now then.
Now it's my turn.
For which side this is facing.
Time to go wild.
You're facing that way, which means that we need Morgana to attack.
Get ready.
Morgana, get off the button. I can try and face them this way. I'm gonna blow them away.
It's over for you.
Yeah, they can't be swept. That's right, they can't be swept. We have to do something different. They can't be knocked away. Yeah, Ryuji hasn't done his move yet, so we have to kill it. Kill this one to get across.
Persona.
Pretty sure like other things don't work on it.
Persona.
If this will work. It does
Get
freeze.
ready. Persona!
Probably should have done something with damage. And then Joker doesn't need to do anything. He can just run across. Joker can just run across here and
Come. Persona. Take this.
first time I've seen them actually attack. First time I've seen some of them actually attack a without bossing. Surely I should be able to make it to the... Everyone should be able to make it to the thing. You don't have to beat all the enemies, that's... I can also get free, lots off. I can do this. This wouldn't give me the one thing, so I'd rather get the free. Get the free. Get them.
Don't move now.
Okay, we're down one enemy. Oh no! Hang in there.
Out of my way!
Nice. Keep it up.
I mean, it's right here. We might as well just.
All right, let's give it to him. All right.
Leave it to me.
What to do here?
Get ready.
Oh, that's not what I should. Yeah, I should have actually just moved everyone to the thing we would have had to fight over.
Now's the time.
No. That was my mistake. Getting Alright. Do that again. Oh, sorry, not redo it again. I will what was this one for? Triggered one more 200 times. Okay, so we've got one more 200 times. We're still gonna do unique skills 50 times. All out attack 50 times. Baton pass 10 times. Yeah, what I should have done is I should have just moved everyone to the location, but I just decided, well, let's just... Alright, well now that we're here, we may as well just see if I can get another all out attack.
Yes. What to do here?
No one else is going to do anything.
Get ready.
I'm not done. Here.
Hang on. You've been knocked down.
All right.
Oh, so we short.
All right, let's do this.
I could have finished that a little bit earlier.
That's what I'm talking about. Bring on the next one.
Alright, let's see what kind of, let's see what, apparently this, let's see what this was supposed to be. Time for the big reveal. The heck? Oh, it's a...
Could this be?
Oh, this is... Custard Carbon.
For you.
Flowers on it. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like a love letter. How to explain what a disappointment or you traitor? I mean, I don't know what did they say it was? It was like some area that males could go, but then females couldn't. I don't know why that relates to a love letter. Let's see what it means.
Way.
Really, do we have to listen to a cool kid's heartwarming love story? It's making me depressed.
Ugh.
You guys...
No, well, that's...
It was a long time ago. I found it inside my shoe locker back when I was in school, but there was no sender name. Besides, I hid this letter. Would you hide it? You were popular, weren't you? Imagine what would have happened if Eri found out about it. Knowing how nosy she was, I'm sure she'd have taken it upon herself to find out who wrote it. Why I decided to hide it, so Eri wouldn't see it. At least I think that's why. Sure that's all to it? True, they hid it because I didn't want any trouble.
No.
Well, I might have been a little embarrassed about it too. I mean, I was young. Whatever the case, it seems like your desire to hide the letter brought about this place.
That's right.
Truth is, someone acknowledged the person I was in high school and had feelings for. Well, I never found out who it was in the end. The sentiments alone made me really happy. That I won't deny.
Oh.
Showing off now, huh? The hell of a creepy smile on your face, Toshiro. Look at you go, Pops. Living a fulfilling life. Hey, now don't tease your elders like that. I said that happened ages ago.
Should we head back then?
Good grief. Anyways, that concludes our search. Come on, we're heading back to the hideout. Alright, we acquired Persona Okuni, news. We'll have a look and see what that one is, and if it's anything better. It's better than what we already were using. Garu increases power of winds of time it sends range by 1 square. That would be good because it's gonna give us more power for that. Increase movement by 1. How much movement does Morgana have? 7? He already has one of the bigger movements. I feel like this is gonna be increase power, because the thing is that Wind of Time right now does like medium damage. Doesn't do a ton of damage compared to like what we're already currently using. It does. I think you can go grabbing this. Haru can get a buff in psi skills. I haven't used this at all. Like, this deals light damage in a small area, but hypnotizes thing. Yeah, that's not great. This increases power and range of that. Range attack increased by 1. This would be good because her range attack is really, really short. Like, although we're not doing a ton of, I would say we're not doing a ton of damage with these moves. Increase psi skills, I don't feel like this is important because it's going to increase a hell of a lot. I could do psi skills, I could do... This is only when charge is active, so not all the time. You know what, I think we'll go for the psi boost. Makoto is doing a lot of damage, so she doesn't need that. The healing is... Increase attack skill range effect by 1 square. Gives her extra movement. This would give you her... This would basically mean at the start of every turn... this would mean at the start of every battle she will get to move an extra 2 squares. When charge is active, increase attack skill range by. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. Last time I had. This reduces damage when in cover, but I'm not really worried about taking damage. I think we'll go and just do increase our damage. Oh, sorry. Party-wise, we change it back to. And I gotta check what that velvet room. Check in the velvet room to see what this persona is that we got. See if we can fuse it with anything. See if we can make a weapon that's better potentially.
Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your decision.
A Kunitsu deity of Japanese mythology that governs agriculture and medicine. He's said to have built the country of Izumo with Susanoo-O's daughter, Suserihime. Okay, what can we, like, fuse together to make? Medium damage. Oh, that's. Wait a second. This is new. Almighty damage. We have access to almighty damage coming up. This is the first time I've seen an almighty skill. So that could be useful. Heavy and a medium. And then Barong can carry over. Shock. Medium and a large. And would carry over shock as well. That's heavy in a medium. That actually would be really good. I think we do this. Because I know I could fuse Barong and Thunderbird and thing together to get something as well, but does medium in a small. What does the other one do? I think it's just medium in general, isn't it? This one does medium, just medium damage. That's a single target though. I think we go and fuse for Gadagarasu then.
Is this please wait just a moment.
Okay, divine creature in Japanese lore, they are three-legged birds sent by Amaterasu to help humans. They are said to have helped Emperor Jinmu claim victory. Using this with something's probably not going to be great, because it's downgrading everything. Alright, let's see if I can equip this to someone. This does, nuke and lightning. Who needs it? I've gotta see what. I need to see if there's any duplicates. Your Blizzard and Light. Blizzard and Psy. Light and a large, and replace this. So I already have less with a better character. I think we'll give it to Joker?
What would you like to do? What would you like to do? Which persona?
Joker
would you
has...
choose?
Joker has currently medium, bless, light, and gray. This is... Yeah, I guess what I think we'll do.
What would you like? Are you finished?
Alright, let's see if I can
Would
make
you
something.
like to create a weapon?
Go back to this now. I can't do that because that one requires a... Same for these. That's Yataka Ross, we're going to do that. Nothing for now.
What would you like to do? Well then.
Again, we'll see what
Have a pleasant day.
see what personas and that we gain access to later. Next talking segment. So, dreams of a boy and a girl. Sahara's like the undefeated heroine in Totoro's life story, huh? Definitely wouldn't have had the will to fight if I was going at it alone.
Right.
Yes, the way she stood strong for her beliefs was incredible. She must be made of steel or something, so where is she now? That I don't know. We haven't spoken to each other in a very long time.
But still,
But I do remember what Natsuhara-senpai always dreamt of doing, just because it fit her so well. Oh yeah? What was it?
Hey, hey!
Toshiro, about your dreams for the future. First you want to become a Diet member and then eventually the Prime Minister, right? Suddenly came out of nowhere. You call something so far-fetched my dream, it's just something I'd like to think about sometime.
Huh?
What? Why not? Dream can literally be anything. Besides, you won't know whether it's achievable or not unless you try, right? Certainly got the guts, so it'd be a shame not to give it a go at least. Figured you'd say that, but don't misunderstand. Never said I wasn't going to try. Even within the school alone, there are many who struggle against injustice and uncertainty. I imagine far more people suffer in similar ways around the world. I want to become a leader who will stand by these people, and who walks alongside them. Right now I'm still just a kid with no knowledge or experience. Senpai, what's wrong? What?
That was great.
Look at you, giving it so much thought. It's called a dream, Toshiro. You should be more honest with yourself. Didn't have to do that. Being serious here. So that's wonderful, and it's something you decided for yourself, isn't it? Here to support that dream of yours, okay? Don't forget it. Thank you. So you said you're lacking knowledge and experience, but that's not all there is to it. You need more stamina and bravery, too. Well, I can't argue with that, as long as you don't expect me to compete with that boar-like strength of yours. How about you, Senpai? Have you decided on your future?
Huh?
It's true that I'll be graduating before you, so yeah, I do have a path in mind. It's not something I'm quite ready to share yet. It's not fair. You're the one who asked me about mine in the first place. You're right. Guess I can share it with you. I want to become a journalist. I want to travel around the world, see as much of it as I can with my own eyes, and talk to all different kinds of people along the way. Right about everything I see, I want people to know what I know, and I want them to question things too. Could share what someone's thoughts and feelings are with the world, I think I could help to spark some change. I see, that really suits you. Perfect for someone as tough and driven as you. Think so? Absolutely. If you have more confidence in yourself, it's certainly something I wouldn't be able to keep up with.
Really?
It's not really a compliment. If you say so, I guess it could be true. After all, we're comrades in the fight now. I suppose that's one way to put it. On that note, when you become PM, let me be the first one to interview you, got it? Well, but not even sure if I'll become the... You don't have to be the PM. Anytime you're in need, when you've decided on your path with your own heart. No matter where I may be, I'll always come running to lend you my aid. This makes a whole lot of sense with the thing now. Why this isn't well, this is a side, conversation, so... Journalist, huh? Wonder if she's out doing that somewhere right now.
Right.
Although you've gone different ways in pursuit of your dreams, you may yet cross paths again. Totally imagine Natsuhara popping out of nowhere one day. Totally like a surprise attack interview. What's wrong, Toshiro?
Not quite.
Oh, it's nothing. It's because I've forgotten about her all this time, but now that I remember, I'm feeling overcome with all these emotions. Toshiro-san. I think I've had enough of reminiscing. We must move forward, my resolve is stronger than ever.
Ready to go?
You got it. Let's head to our next destination. 3 GP. So, last key, and then I don't know what we have to do after that. I'm guessing we use the key and then we enter into where we're supposed to go.
Now, where could that fourth and final key be hiding?
We found the others in the courtyard, the cafeteria, and the faculty room. Maybe the next one's in,
Nope, sure isn't. The last key is on the roof.
I think these guys could help out more since they know so much.
We only need one more key to reach. Then we'll finally be free. Oh, lonesome. Your reign is coming to an end.
They sure are fired up, even if we still can't hear who they're saying.
Nakabachi was silencing the students through blackmail, yes? Perhaps this is how it's manifesting here.
It won't matter once we're knocking his lights out. Right, Toshiro?
Yes, I imagine so.
Then let's head for the rooftop. Since the enemies seem to be getting stronger as we press on, we should really be careful now.
We've been walking for so long. How much further to the rooftop? The building certainly didn't look this huge from the outside. The distortions in this world are likely playing a part in the inconsistencies we're experiencing.
Well, this is our last errand, yeah? Once we've got the 4 things, all we gotta do is kick that voice's butt.
I'm particularly curious about the next memory we'll likely see. Toshiro and Eri seem to be in a rather difficult position.
Yeah, you go, baby Toshiro! That lousy principal needs to learn a lesson himself!
Right. I certainly hope that's how it went. But I have my concerns there.
Why's that?
As we've worked out already, this world is built from my own cognition. That's why Maria and Yoshiki were such awful monsters oppressing the citizens in their kingdoms. Which means if I truly was successful in putting a stop to Nakabachi's scheme, he wouldn't have been designated the ruler of this place.
In that case, Nakabachi may have actually caused some sort of lasting trauma. So you're concerned about the possibility that things didn't end well?
Unfortunately, the worst possible outcomes keep coming to mind.
Toshiro, that's...
Is the future Prime Minister really scared of one crappy teacher? Just keep your chin up and you'll be fine. You're all grown now, aren't you?
Ryuji, what's your deal?
Look, I've already got plenty of crappy memories from my time in school. It's a real long story, but I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is... might suck to deal with, but what's done is done. You can try pretending something didn't happen, but it's just gonna keep chasing you anyway. So, if you gotta face it no matter what, you do it right and move on.
Sakamoto-kun.
Whatever the outcome, you needn't be afraid. Even if you find yourself about to fall, we'll be there to support you. So never second guess yourself. See your convictions through.
You had to fight to get here, remember? I'm sure you're ready for this. You already made a promise to Yuki-san that you'd better keep. You hear me?
That's all true. I have to get back to reality, no matter what might await us here. The only way I can do that is by confronting and overcoming my past. Well, I'm ashamed to have needed the encouragement. I appreciate it all the same.
Nothing new there, right? Since the moment we met these folks, they've constantly been saving our necks. Both yours and mine. I'd say we're pretty dang lucky, finding solid comrades like them.
Quite true. So let's grab the bull by the horns and get my memories back. Now that we're of one mind on this, I suppose all that's left is to name the operation.
Right, and we're gonna call it...
Operation
Nakabachi.
Blazing Impulse!
They both had just completely different. I think I heard something about. Was it? I thought I heard something about. She said Operation Naka something and whatever. He said Raging something. Operation Raging Impulse or something like that.
Huh?
Oh, brother.
Let's move out. Our destination is the rooftop. If we keep pressing on, we're bound to reach it eventually.
Okay, this is it. The rooftop's just through that door there. Here goes nothing. Everybody ready?
Sure am. I'm raring to whip some enemy tail.
now.
Alright, so fourth key is on the rooftop.
There it is! The creepy door to hell we're after!
I wonder if this rooftop has something to do with Toshiro's past as well.
That I do not know. All I'm sure of is that we'll have our answer once we go through that door.
That's the...
Oh, right, the speakers.
You just don't know when to quit. Didn't I tell you to get out of here?
Hey, you! You're Nakabachi, aren't you? Mark my words. I'm coming. When I find you, I'm going to see the truth myself.
Quite the attitude you've got there. But it's just an act, isn't it? Deep down, you're actually terrified. This truth you're after. Do you really think you're ready for it?
When do I get to shut this sick freak's mouth already?
No, don't let him get to you. Bachi, fortunately for you, I won't doubt myself again. I've resolved to see this through. Thanks to my comrades standing with me.
I will never back down to you. No matter what my past may be, I must know the truth.
Ah, cocky little... I'll make you eat your words. Just wait. See the hell of a battlefield I have for you. You'll wish you could run and hide.
Ha! Talk about weak. He's the one who sounds like he wants to run and hide.
Cheap exit lines like his are the telltale sign of a scrub enemy.
I suppose it's a sign that we have him cornered. We should strike while the iron is hot.
Okay, time to grab the fourth thing. Whatever it might be.
Alright, this one is much larger map. And a lot more enemies. Okay, we've got... Check out the name, actually, I did not check out the names of the, I did not check the name of the enemy that has the umbrella, what they call this one. Missing, oh right, no, Missing Madam, we have done that. So, 12 turns. 12 turns, sorry, I was gonna say 12. We have 7 turns to beat this. Everyone's already got their personas ready. Said it was gonna be, yeah, thing on and hard, because last mission that we did was, yeah, so we're just gonna do this.
I should write that down.
See what we're gonna do. Okay, so we're gonna win in 7 turns. We start here. There's also, that's the other thing. There's gonna be rules as well that we need to keep an eye on. We can get access to everywhere. I don't think we have a big like that enemy is not gonna problem enemies are gonna be probably the ninjas, but Yeah, we can usually get rid of them pretty well. Okay, we can't do melee attacks. That's all fine.
What to do here?
I don't need to do melee attacks. I wonder if standing here would, I want to get rid of this ninja. Get rid of the ninja will,
Let's go.
like, this will prevent him from swapping us all over the place.
Silver took out an enemy! Oh, right! Whip him into shape!
Can't reach anyone else, so we might as well just take out this enemy.
Enemy defeated! Beautiful, Panther! I'll do my best.
Like, no enemies over the right side, so I feel like going the left side is better. Yes, let all these enemies come together so I can...
All right,
do massive damage on them.
hiding spot.
Let's go. Take this.
Stupid knockback! Seriously not good! Oh no! Hang in there! I'll show no mercy. I'll show you!
Don't need to do... big amount.
Time to get serious! Stand guard! That's it, Panther! You really cleaned up! Reinforcements? Well,
Oh,
we
okay.
still gotta do this.
So now I have a reason to go that side.
I'm ready. Still have the advantage. Give it all
do
you
here?
got. Here I go. Nice position. You'll be well hidden. Need the other me. That's perfect. You'll be safe there. Nice cover.
Actions.
Hold my power. Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Wait, we do way more damage with the gun.
Nice positioning, Thor.
Now then.
Your shots hit the enemy.
Go to stand here and be able to get the,
Now's the time. Come.
huh? I can reach.
Now's the time. Our set.
Silver took out an enemy. All right. Reinforcements? Well, we still gotta do this.
Okay, so the reinforcements come every, like, so many enemies defeated.
Let's go. Advance. Let's go.
Like, them all grouping together like this is perfect.
Hey, that hurts.
All right. Persona.
away the enemies in one hit. Nice scratch.
Persona! Take this.
Don't bring down an enemy.
I need someone to get around from behind to get through this other enemy. Can't do that right now.
I'll do my best.
Oh wait, we can't get across this one.
I'm firing. Swept away the enemies in one hit. Nice scratch.
But I had to go across this way to think. I can just take this,
My turn.
Get ready.
the only enemy we have to deal with is that one at the,
Enemy defeated.
that one with the umbrella.
I'm ready.
Then you got that one umbrella enemy left. Need to get around to the side.
I'll take care of this.
Pretty sure it's blocking every attack.
Let's go. Persona!
Here I go.
I'll show no mercy.
Get behind.
There's only the one enemy. You
Oh, 2 turns left.
I'm ready.
This might actually be a big mistake if I don't. If there's only this enemy, I don't have that many turns left.
My turn.
so
Not sure if I can
graceful.
reach it.
Panther's living up to her name.
The thing is that they have a lot of health, but I can probably. I need to get behind them. We only have the 1 turn left. Might be the first time I actually fail a.
I'll do my best.
Might have to redo this. If I can't get behind in some way.
Stupid knockback. Seriously not good.
All right.
Here I go.
I feel like I
Mistake there,
still
Noir.
can't. She's still gonna block.
Whip them into shape.
Need to hope that this is considered behind.
Nice move, Panther. A
It is, then that would. Oh, that's not gonna reach.
Persona.
It's not gonna reach. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to reset because I'm about to run out of turns. Didn't realize that this was gonna. I didn't realize that this was gonna be an issue. I need to do it on turn 7, and I can't unless I can figure out a way to
What to do here?
get them out of.
You should be safe there, Noir.
Meet the other me.
It's gonna block. That's the issue. It's gonna block. I think we have to reset. I have to reset the. I didn't know that this was gonna be a problem. Everything else was fine. I know where I went wrong though. I made some mistakes with the turns. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart because of that. I didn't realize that that was gonna be the case. I thought that I made a mistake with that enemy. Would have helped if I knew that there was going to be enemies that were going to spawn the way that they did. This time I'm not going to go to the right, I'm just going to go full to the left. I wasted too many turns with Haru doing stuff.
Persona! Or
Joker took out an enemy! Oh, right!
My turn. I'll show you. Dance, Carnage.
That was my mistake by not
Here I go.
I wasted too many turns with Haru going right when I could have just not.
What to do here?
This would keep me safe and would still do the damage. They can't jump down as far as I know. Not with how it was working last time. Hey, never mind, they actually can jump down. Last time that didn't work. Still doesn't matter, because, well, it does, actually now it does, because now we're going to get less move. I just realized I could have, yeah, I've gone and stuffed up again. I was supposed to... I went down thinking it would block them. This time it didn't block them. So, alright, I do that. Why am I making mistakes like this? Like, I need to have enough turns to be able to get around to be able to deal with that, the umbrella enemy. And the only way to do that is to...
What to do here?
Come! Take
I underestimated, because I moved too many turns with... I moved too many turns with Haru to other things, so we would have been able to do it if I didn't waste all those turns.
Here I go.
Don't step on the button this time.
Let's go.
Like, yes, I'll take damage, but it's fine.
Knockback? Seriously not good! Dad, can you get through this?
Whip them into shape. Time to get serious. Dance, Carnage.
Panther, you really cleaned up. Oh man, enemy reinforcements!
We have to go that way anyway, so there's no point in me going around.
I'm ready.
They're gonna come that way anyway. That was my mistake that I did before.
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you. Great positioning, Joker.
Take that.
Okay, we're down one enemy. More enemies. Why now?
My turn.
They can't move by each other, so it's not gonna be an issue.
I'll do my best.
The issue is gonna be how do I get everyone behind the thing fast enough.
Advance. Let's go.
So I only need one enemy to. I need one person to go around, the other person to
Persona! Or set!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Whip them into shape. Persona!
Four enemies down at once. Whoa! Just whoa!
I think this one unlocks the.
Here I go. My
This one unlocks the thing.
I'm ready.
Yeah, sure. Oh, it doesn't. We need the other one. Maybe it's the one over there. I don't know. One the Haru that we need. Something.
I'll show no mercy.
We need the one Niharu. For the most part, I've taken out the enemies that are here. We can deal with those.
Time to get serious.
I get like one more, or can I kill this enemy off? No point in me putting Joker here because
Get ready.
there's still a chance that I die.
Stand guard.
But not die. There's still a chance I run out of turns, but at least someone is close by.
Here I go.
Haru has to stay there until Joker can cross. So I don't know if there's enough turns.
I won't forgive you.
You've been knocked down.
Now we've got to deal with these two enemies. That's one turn, so 3 turns left.
Support's on the way.
See if I can kill these enemies here. I don't think I have enough to do thing do I? Okay. Trying to measure out how far out I can these enemies. From here we can't. But from here we can.
Persona! Come! Take this!
My turn. I'm ready.
I need to change which characters I use.
Whip them into shape.
The thing, Joker's gonna go over to there. I don't know if I can reach these enemies and try and kill them. I would use the femme fatale thing, but I can't. I think I just have to stick here. I don't think there's anything that I can do. I need to see if I can reach the end. If I can't, I'm gonna have to try something else. I just need to get behind this enemy. I'm certain I can kill. These enemies here are gonna be the annoying ones. They're now spread out.
3 enemies remaining. Stay strong.
To do here.
Let's see if I can. I need to try and get Get'ems. There's one. Oh, and I also need someone to get to the blue platform.
I'll do my best. My turn.
Okay, this is the right one. Yes, that's the right one. Oh, and we still are in front, so we can still, oh no, we're not. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for this, because there's a guy in cover. No, this is fine. The guy in cover, we can do the thing, then we can, this is fine. I can go... The guy in cover, we can do the Phantom Dodge on, and then we can hit this guy to do the thing, then we can hopefully get around to being able to get the... Not sure how far off I'm still, like, one turn off from being able to actually hit them. But they're both in position, so... If I do Phantom Judge on you...
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Fairly certain I can't reach this.
Here I go.
Haru can't go any further.
Whip them into shape.
Han doesn't need this. Go and... I only got this enemy left. The Joker needs to get around, hopefully, to reach it. If he can't, then I have to go and figure out another way to do it. I really do not know. If I've... I'm just gonna hope that I can move enough.
You've been knocked down.
Did you even look?
All I need to do is hit at least one move.
Now
Alright, we're in range.
That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
And,
That's
okay.
perfect. You'll be
do
safe
one.
there.
Uh...
Perfect. You'll be safe there. Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
I think they said no melee attacks. They didn't say no...
Right, Joker. Nice
God.
hiding spot.
it's over.
Joker's hit the mark.
You know what? Like, let's end it on an all-out attack. This is the only enemy left.
Checkmate.
It's down, we don't have to worry about the thing. So, that one there we had to think a little bit, because like, I knew where I made the mistake. I made the mistake of not having Haru. I moved Haru to the right instead of the left. So Tayu and Dakini, we have not got any of those. Alright, Suckful. Let's see what we can get rid of, and... This is light, wind, and light. I feel like I can get rid of this now, because it's... I've got light freeze elsewhere. I can get rid of Jack Frost. Oh, I need to get rid of one.
Now, where's that last thing we're looking for?
Is that it?
Let's see.
What's that? Looks like a voice recorder. A pretty old model, I'm guessing. Okay, Toshiro. You ready for
We'll
this?
swap to... We're gonna swap to... Ghana Yusuke Makoto.
All right, I've come to your little meeting. So what are we doing here, Ah, perhaps you intend to apologize for your insubordination. I see. Well, I'm just glad we're all ready to move beyond this.
Shut your mouth.
Nakabachi, I'll give you one final chance. Turn yourself into the police. Confess what you've done to this school.
I see now. More of this again? I must say, I'm rather disappointed. Do you realize just how much clout I have in this school? One word from me, and I'll have a whole row of people waiting to do my bidding. It'd be entirely too easy to get two measly troublemakers expelled for constantly slinging baseless accusations. Do you understand?
Oh, I think I know what it is. It's a voice recorder. They've made him up here, and they just have this on record
Both
now.
of your futures will be ruined.
I don't care what happens to me. But you, I know what you deserve, and I'm going to make sure you get it. I won't lie to myself again. I'm gonna fight for what I know is right.
What are you rambling about?
Okay. Come out, everyone.
Wow, how many people are there?
Well,
Literally everybody?
what are you doing here?
Sir, I can't do this anymore.
I hate living like this, spying on people and betraying my friends.
Everyone here has agreed to do whatever it takes to see you arrested and charged.
The very idea. Seriously. Don't forget that I have evidence of each one of your misdeeds. If you betray me, I promise I'll completely ruin your future.
I don't care if the school finds out anymore. I'll accept my fate, whatever it turns out to be.
Kurano-kun? You too? And what of graduating? How do you plan to attend college with that penniless family of yours, huh? Speak for yourself already. You're the one who's to blame for everything in the first place. If you hadn't been such a delinquent.
You're right. I made a big mistake. But I shouldn't have covered it up. And for that, I need to make amends. The student council president and Natsuhara-san came to us time and time again about this. Every time, they pleaded with us to do the right thing, explaining why it matters so much to them. Thanks to them, I learned something important. It's better to fight for yourself than to live in fear of your own weaknesses and of the consequences. From now on, I'm going to live my life honestly.
Kurano-san.
I don't have to stand here and listen to this childish prattling. And none of this is proof. Tell me what proof you have that I've done anything wrong.
Emails containing your orders to students, call logs, even the school financial ledger. Your victims supplied us with all of it.
And above all else, we have the victims' testimonies. Every person here is turning you in.
You said victims' testimonies? You absolute lowlives. You think you can play the victim card now? It'll take more than that to do me in. There are all sorts of excuses I can cook up to get away with this. I'll use every one of my connections if that's what it takes to ruin you kids.
I certainly didn't expect this to go so well.
Huh?
See this? I've taken the liberty of recording this conversation.
A first-party confession, the only proof we need.
I'm done for. All this effort for nothing.
Way to go, man! You really knocked that out of the park!
Right. I remember. The rebellion actually worked. Soon after we exposed him for what he was, Nakabachi was booted from the school.
Yes, I would call that poetic justice. Quite the fascinating finale.
Plus, that means the phony on the PA's been full of it this whole time. That asshole's been posing as this place's ruler for too long!
Well, I'm not so sure. If he's not the ruler, how could he influence a cognitive world to this degree? Yes, even if the rebellion was successful, something always could have happened afterwards.
Huh.
So Nakabachi is dealt with, anything could arise. Better ensure we're well prepared.
I'm sensing an incoming plot twist. But for now, I'll just be taking that.
That should do it. We have all 4 of the keys now.
Although none of them actually turned out to be keys.
What the? They're all glowing!
Whoa, they turned into...
Oh, okay, the music room. Yeah, remember they said he was a music teacher.
They all turned into a single old
Yeah, they said he was a music teacher, remember?
And it has a label tag. Music room. I suppose the music room is where the ruler's been hiding?
Toshiro, you said Nakabachi was a music teacher, right?
Yes, that's right.
Then I think I know what comes next. Let's head back to the hideout first. We should update the club members.
We're back! And we've got your key.
What?
Oh, wait. For a second, I'm like, why are we saying this to them? It's like, it's because of the rebels.
Here. This is it, right?
Oh, this is it! The long-desired music room key! Well done, you lot! With that in hand, victory is essentially ours! Yeah! Now we'll have no choice but to let us go! My Rebel Corps comrades, are you ready to complete our mission? You bet we are! It's time to finish this rebellion! Let's bring the hammer down on that tyrant! Yeah!
My, they sure are worked up now, aren't they?
Well, think about how long they've been locked up here. Kinda hard to blame him for being so hyped to fight, don't you think?
At any rate, we're finally ready to face down the ruler of this kingdom. Folks, we'd better stay on our toes from here on.
Yes, Morgana's right. Let's only head out once we're ready.
As always, be as thorough as possible with the prep work.
Oh, okay, Lavanza is back. What are we getting introduced to now?
Trickster, can you hear me? There's something I must
must share with you immediately. If possible, please come to the Velvet Room right away.
What's going on with Lavenza?
Hey, what's up?
This might not be an additional thing. Yeah, there's something that's up. Tom, we're going to end up being someone to the Velvet Room. Yeah, this is different to the other times. 'Cause all the other times we haven't bothered about telling him. I don't hold any more personas. I mean, so defeat Nakabachi and go to the Velvet Room. But I can't, like, won't let me, check everything else, but... Just make a save just in case we have to do something that's... that I wasn't intending.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Right, this is voiced. All the other times it wasn't voiced, remember?
Forgive me for calling you here with such urgency. I felt it necessary that you hear this from me as soon as you were able to come. I'm afraid it's something of an ill omen.
Happen.
Yes. Perhaps you recall our previous conversation about the Velvet Room's alterations? How the cause of said anomaly is likely some outside force? This remains true to my knowledge. However, I recently sensed that the might behind this force has suddenly surged. All I can say at this time is that it is a looming presence of great maleficence. The Velvet Room is indelibly linked with the heart of the guest. Under normal circumstances, no external influence should be able to alter this place. Tread carefully, trickster. Your enemy is no standard adversary. You are concerned for my well-being? Well, rest assured, I will overcome any adversity to be by my guest. With no information about our enemy, we appear to be in a situation akin to wandering about on a dark, moonless night. However, this room, as well as what future awaits you, lies entirely in your hands. I will, of course, continue supporting you the best I can. Please, never forget the power you hold. I suppose that was unnecessary for someone with so much experience overcoming incredible obstacles. A path will surely open for you as long as the flame in your heart continues to burn brightly. With that said, we shall meet again when the time has come.
So, what did Miss Lavenza want? It must have been important for her to go out of her way to summon you.
Alright, better let everyone know what Lavenza told me.
Oh, really? An omen, huh? We still don't know what's getting to Lavenza, though. Better keep our guard up.
All we know is that it's more powerful now. I wonder why.
Well, it's not like we can do anything about it now, right? They got a problem with us. They'll eventually show their faces and their asses for us to kick.
And there's the jock's take on the issue. Although I actually agree.
Whatever the case may be, we finally have the key that will allow us to reach this kingdom's ruler. Perhaps we should focus on that while keeping this ambiguous warning in the back of our minds.
Good idea. Let's get out there and finish this.
Ready to head out now. All that's left is taking down the enemy leader.
Alright, a new quest has been added. I think we're full on personas. I'm gonna check something quick. I'll be back in a second, but then we'll see what else we have to do as well. Alright, let's have a look at what's what is it we're gonna do? The next battle is obviously gonna be the boss fight. We have a new quest to do, we have several other talk things to do. Party will change to we'll go on Kodo. Skill wise, increases the power. I mean, it already does a lot of damage, so that's why I haven't done it. Knockback distance by 2. That means that if they hit it from the, they'll go flying. You know what? No, we'll go for the Zeo increase. Okay, what is the quest? Learning from a pro. Rena is determined to learn from us. Okay, so 20 for us. From also the story. The last key, a voice recording of Nakabachi confessing his actions, brings back Totoro's memory of achieving a revolution within the school and expelling Nakabachi. However, in this world, Nakabachi still reigns supreme. Though the group grows uneasy at the inconsistency with Totoro's memory, they obtain the key to enter the music room, face the ruler. As their rebellion begins, Lavenza warns us of an approaching evil. We're gonna go to the Velvet Room, check to see what persona. That's key to the roof. The key to the past rooftop. We're gonna have to check to see what what we can do in the Velvet Room first.
What am I looking at? Pictures,
Students announce Nakabachi.
See you around.
Velvet Room first, see what the new personas are, see if we can fuse them, see if we can make a new weapon, and then we can look for that quest. So we've got a talking segment.
Do you wish to perform a fusion? Now then, make your
We've got
decision.
Dakini and Jatayu. So Hindu deities of passion and relations, they are Kali's attendants, they eat human flesh and gather at graveyards and crematories each night. Their name means sky dancer. And Jatayu, Hindu king of birds in the Ramayana, he fought bravely against Ravana, attempted to save Sita, Rama's wife, and the seventh avatar of Vishnu, but lost. Both of these aren't great. But again, you can potentially make something that's better. Like this would be Psi plus. We're not high enough yet. That would make fire. Nothing from these right now. I don't think they have anything right now that I would use. Not right now, I guess. So we'll check to see if we can make something with the. See if we can forge a weapon potentially. Rangdar. Rangdar has nothing on it, so that would actually work Rangdar and Dakini, because Dakini has nothing on it either. Give that to Joker. Joker has a weapon, see if we can get it. Maybe we'll do it. Give Joker a weapon. It was this one. Slight upgrade, but at least it's better than the one we have. Rangdar plus Dakini. Go ahead and make this, may as well. Plus it gives us a status thing and a range boost. For the time being. And frees up some soda slots for later.
What would you like to do until next time?
Alright, so now there's...
Alright, so this one's another one-turn battle where we have to, So it's Joker, Arena, and someone else. What number is this one? This is number 12. I think this is... We haven't done one of these in a while. I can't remember when the last one was. It Mission 9? Mission 9 was the last one we did. Yeah, so pretty much this should be... Usually what happens here is, usually what happens with these ones is the characters that we have to use are the ones that are important. So, Joker and Arena are going to be the important characters.
Come back again later.
Have a look and see what... Have to see what kind of thing it is. We'll replace, guess we do this, because it's gotta be... Oh. It's gotta be... Yeah, we'll do this, because, it's gonna be us, Arena, and... Us, what is it? Us, Arena, and... Another character. So I guess I'll do... this, only because, like, SP isn't going to be a problem. If it's a one-turn one, it's not important, but at least having something else would... Yeah, so I think this is fine. It'll be us, Makoto, and Arena. Give that a shot.
Alright, so now there's... Okay.
Pretty sure this one's gonna be... Usually these are easy enough to figure out once you can see the layout. Hey, Nathan, I gotta say, you always manage to stay calm and collected. What's going on? Well, you know how I tend to lose my cool real quickly? Hoping to be more like you. Wanted to know, is it the result of overcoming countless hardships, or do you train specifically for it? Comes with experience. Figured I guess there's no easy shortcut to it, huh? And fees weren't built in a day, Arena. Suppose it isn't going to be as easy as picking up your habits. Instead of trying to copy him, why not look to improve what you currently have first? Arena's style is to take on a battle head first, speeding ahead like a charging bull. Can't really deny the charging bull analogy. Does anyone have a concrete idea on how I could improve? I mean, using the terrain would work. But I'm trying to think, like, we don't really have the... Well, I guess it depends on what it is. Pausing before acting doesn't really matter.
Oh.
See, I wonder if I'll be able to put that into practice. It's not too much trouble. Will you accompany me while I train? Of course. Thanks, I knew I could count on you.
Let's go.
Excited to start? Let's begin. Alright, we'll see what this one entails. See if it's anything better. We've got 9 enemies to defeat. They're all base enemies. Restarts. Oh, I see. Alright, so Joker and... Sorry, not Joker. Arena and Makoto are essentially just here to push buttons. And then I'm guessing, yeah, okay, that's what it is. Because, like, if I look at where Makoto is, she's here. We would be, like, we would end up having to put Arena somewhere around here, and then Joker would go, like, up above, and that would probably be able to get the triangle somehow. Guessing that's what we'd end up doing. Because Arena can't... Well, we probably could take out some of these enemies that are straggling around. There is one that's right here. Guess we'll have to see what we'd have to do. Looking at this quickly, it's like, Joker can't push any buttons. There's no buttons for Joker to push. It's just a matter of going to certain points and doing... so that seems to be what we'd have to do. Have to go and, like, move Joker along and then have these characters move around and do certain things. It's gonna be a little bit weird, though. They're all the same enemies, so we'll see. Mission. Oh, let's see. You gotta win in one turn. Why isn't it letting me save? That's no, it isn't. It was my fault.
Better jot that down.
Yes, that's pretty much all that I've got left to do. We've got to just beat this in one turn, but I think this is a good point to end things for today. After having a look at that and seeing what we have to do, it's like, see what we have to do for this next time. I think that's what it's going to be, though. Pretty much, certain characters are operating the buttons, because again, Makoto can't move any further, and Arena can't move any further, so it's going to be a lot of... Actually, no, she can. They both can, actually. This is going to be an interesting puzzle to try and figure out what we have to do. Yeah, I think this is a good point to end the stream. But yeah, I'm going to just quickly go back to the hideout just so I can do an overview of everything that happened. I just realized now, Makoto can't move, so she's going to stay there, so she's one part of the triangle. We then need to get Joker and Arena to other points to be able to complete the triangle a little bit better. But in terms of everything else, like, party and all that's going well, we already have all our personas ready. this will be the last side quest that we have to do in terms of the story. We have what did we do? We did the first key yesterday. We did the first key yesterday. The second key ended up being we found out that the mysterious voice was that it's one of the teachers that they had. The submission box was another thing. We found out that Nakabachi's blackmailing people and all that stuff in that as well. So that's what they were doing. Arena seems to be fighting against the oppression, which is like what she's doing here, which makes sense with it as well. And then like they sent the letter of challenge to Nakabachi, but he didn't want to go and thing. And again, we're understanding why Arena has such a strong thing in his heart, I guess. And then the last thing was a voice recording of Nakabachi confessing to everything, but then for some reason, like, why is that not the thing? And then Laventa telling us about an approaching evil, which makes me think, well, last time they told us about an approaching evil or hinted at it, that basically was like, oh, well, there's someone else that's playing things behind the scenes and stuff. So I guess we're going to find out who that is very shortly. Maybe after this fight. And then in terms of that, like again, each room had its own thing. We did a couple other things here, and we got some new weapons. So I guess we'll just see how that all goes and thing. But next time we'll do that one turn thing. We'll attempt that, and then we have a couple of these things to do, and then we can do the boss fight. So I think with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription if you're on this video gets a position. Some more content for you all. It's accessible and easy to find. I put my past Plat reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays YouTube channel, including Far Cry 6, Sifu, The Quarry, the Remake, Traveler, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, Africa Vertigo, Quest Golf, Racer Reunion, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Like Wizard Village, Devil Meme, Days Gone, Resident Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Dragon Edition, Remake, Resident 5, MicroStrategy, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident 6, Traveler 2, Resident Biohazard, Lord of the Rings Golem, AW5 Forever, SpongeBob SquarePants, Jake, Hogwarts Legacy, Assassin's Creed Mirage, Fate Samurai Remnant, Pokemon Violet as well as this game. I'm working on a Plat Play Pass segment for games we have the Platinum Trophy for, as well as a switching things up segment for games on the Switch. In terms of the actual thing, I got through most of the spoiler section for The Quarry. I'm going to work on the other game story breakdown probably later as well. That's the next thing that I have to go and do. And as well as a games on the Switch and more trying to show the speedruns for future as well as more Let's Travel Codera speedruns and Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke whenever I get around to wanting to do those again. I put everything into my YouTube channel because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they're permanently deleted, and want there to be a separate place for people to find my content if they wish to do so. And you'll also get a notification from Go Live if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 100 followers. I'll be doing a live speedrun, and we're also reaching affiliate, which means I get money as well. To make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives in the channel going forward in the future. An extra 7 days to upload before my videos are permanently deleted as well, and you'll also get a notification when we're live watching on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch, F5 for my Go Live. I'm on Discord. I will send you friends to Discord server. Let's do as members to growing strong. Gamers to discuss there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when we go live on there as well. Finally, if you wish to create my stream overlay that I use for my future content going forward, you can find a link down below in the screen as well. So with all that being said, stay night, and I will see you later.